Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome to the hour-long special. Every 10 episodes, we do an hour-long special, and today is the day. Happy Friday. And we are right where we left off last episode, where we are in the amusement park, New Lancaster's theme park, I think it's called. And we just got it to level 5, so we're going to just add in those buildings, and then we're going to get on with a lot in this episode. I'm gonna try to bounce around the city a bit, because we've been working out in this area quite a lot. But before we start, I want to say that I've named a few things, and I am recording this ahead of a few videos releases. So I'm sorry if there's been comments about wanting to name these districts, but I will change them if that is the case. So for now, I'm going to name this area Brookfield. And I'm taking place names from Nova Scotia for this. This city. So this is Brookfield Bluffs, and it's kind of encompasses this area, and then Brookfield itself, which is over here. We've got Industrial Park over this way, and in the suburbs, I've kept the name. This was previously like Beach District. I like the name Beach because it's kind of like a forested area, so Beach can stay. I also like Victoria Heights. That's very maritime kind of named, so I'm gonna keep that. But I named this district Elgin because it's a Scottish name, and I noticed this one was called Highland Gardens, and you know what, it's kind of in the Highlands a bit, so let's just say some Scottish settlers started a community up here. And you know what, there's even like a cool church up this way too, so that we placed, so you know, it kind of works. And I think that's all the districts I named. Yeah, it is. But also the zoo is about to level up. So once we finish with the amusement park leveling up, we're going to go level up the zoo to level 3. And, I haven't named Pleasant Hills. So if you want to name Pleasant Hills, go for it. It's this area right here. We built a quay and a road in the last episode, but we haven't gotten around to doing it. So I'm going to stop talking now about just names. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to do the zoo, then we're going to come in and do a few things over here, and then we'll see where we are at in this episode, and we will take it from there. So, we have achieved level 3, or level 5, jeez, of the amusement park. And when you get level 5, you unlock the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster. So let's see how big these are, and we'll place them as necessary. So the roller coaster, I think I wanted it over here, but I want the Ferris wheel to have the best view. So maybe we put the Ferris wheel here, and then people, when they're going up the Ferris wheel, can see the city. So let's do that. Let's get that right in the middle here. Perfect. And then we'll move this to just beside it. Awesome. I think we're going to move this one over to this side. Oh, it can go right here. People are driving and they can see all that nonsense. All right, and then I think let's get the roller coaster in right on the edge over this way. So that is right here. Perfect. And Coaster Tycoon. We've unlocked the final level. So we've already unlocked level 5, so there's that. But we can now bump up the ticket price. Let's say $30, and maybe that will help us recuperate some of our expenses in the park. So now that we have that in place, we can now kind of level off finish up the park area. So let us do that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of square off the park, and we'll see where that takes us. So let's go to there, and then let's line up with this. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to take that, and we're just going to go right to the end like that. Perfect. And then right here, we're going to just take a pathway and go behind these. Oh, come on. Let's delete that. There we go. And we're just going to take a pathway right here. And we're just going to go behind the Ferris wheel. Perfect. We're going to grab that and we're going to go Control H to that height with move it. And there we go. So that's all good. So this way people can come up and they can see the city off in the distance. Maybe even catch a bit of the baseball game. All right, so now we have a few open spaces and we've spread out the major attractions, the Ferris wheel, the roller coaster, the drop tower. So now people have to go all over the place. So let's now fill in this area with some stuff. So we got the souvenir shop. Let's put that right there. We got a bathroom. This is gonna definitely have to go beside. Oh, we have a bathroom right there. Okay, never mind. I think we're gonna need some bathrooms out this way. So let's do that. Let's put a bathroom right there. Let's get a souvenir shop. Place it right there. Some games. Let's do that. So let's start with one right here. Let's turn Anarchy on. And we'll start with this corner one. And then we'll go to this one. And I think we're going to make these ones so they're attached. Yeah, it's okay. And we already have some games, but let's add in some more over this way because why not? We got a cafe. Okay, let's add that in. Right there. Yeah, why not? Okay. Should we go right to the edge here? Yeah, I think so. Alright, now we've added in all of these, but is there any ones that we could kind of do two of? Yeah, not really. Okay, so let's see if there's anything maybe in the zoo that we could add in. I don't really think any of these could really work. I mean, this kind of theoretically could work. But I think we've already added some nature reserve stuff in the park. These parks. Maybe we can add the info booth in. It'll kind of be like a real info booth about the park. So yeah, let's take this one out because we already have a few of these. And then let's add in this info booth right there. Awesome. And then we already have the chessboard. Trampoline park. This kind of works, doesn't it? So this is a bit larger than I was expecting it to be. Trampoline right underneath the the subway. Okay, why don't we put it right here? So we already have a few of these, so that's okay. That I don't mind deleting them. And then we'll put this right in the corner here. Cool. All right, and then we will get we'll go back to the theme park stuff, and we're just gonna get a pathway behind here, so it's kind of like maybe the employees pathway. Darn. Okay, yeah, I remember now why we didn't do that. So we'll just take it out just a bit to there. And now that it has access, let's use move it and we'll see how close we can get it because this is kind of like the entrance. Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect. So it looks like we filled in most of the spots. So now it's just a matter of getting a few things back in. So let's get these tiles. And we'll just fill in these spots. And it looks like I'm gonna have to move those because, yeah. Or you know what, this could just be like a bit of an open area and we can get some picnic tables in here. Maybe a nice fluffy tree. Hey, the zoo leveled up. Okay, so we got the sea life enclosure, the flamingo, and the elephant enclosure. Okay, so we'll go add those in right after we're done filling in this spot. Alright, so now that we have this, let's line these bad boys up. Just to fill in space back here. And I think we're going to leave it right like that. And then we're going to add in some trees behind here. Alright. Now, I think we need to add in some trees back in here. No, that's good. And we just need to fence it off. Okay, so we will add, let's add in a tree right here and right there. But then we're gonna add in a few tables and stuff. So let's just finish off the trees right here with a few other trees. Let's get a couple trees there, tree there, tree there, and here. All right, so now it looks like it's kind of complete. We just need to finish off with a few of these tiles just to fill in kind of what looks empty. Yeah, I guess we'll add them in here. That works. And I think that's all the spots. Yes. So let's add in a few picnic tables. Maybe some of these balloons. And yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're just gonna fence it off and then the theme park has been completed. All right, so let's get that fence line right there and we'll go just here. Sure, that works. And then we need the fence. Oh, no, I was hoping it was gonna snap, but it doesn't look like it does. Okay. Let's take that out. And looks like right there is where it kind of snaps together. So we'll take it to there. Perfect. And then we'll take it out. Just one more. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll connect it up just like that. All right. So the theme park is all fenced in. We have kind of filled in every spot or in this square, and you know, it kind of adds a lot to the Brookfield Bluffs. Now we do have these open spaces here. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it does kind of look cool having open fields for people to maybe have a picnic or something at. It's a really cool part of town. We got the baseball diamond. We got all these. Oh, looks like some of these gyms upgraded. This is like a leisure area. We have the Alexander Keith's Amphitheater over here. Let's see if we can level this up yet. No. Oh, one of the band's popularities went down. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder why their popularity changed. Alright, well, we'll just wait and see on that. And if you haven't seen this part, this is pretty cool. So what we've done is, in order to get into this area, you have to pass through a ticket booth. So this is where you pay for your ticket for parking. You come in here, you park. But if you want to walk, it's free to walk. You can walk in anywhere. But like through the park, you can walk in over this way. And you got all the bars over this way too. So you can have some drinks before they go to the concert. Yeah, I really like how this area turned out. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is the zoo, which is over this way. So this is the city from a distance. This is the college. This is the downtown. This is actually New Lancaster. These are the forestry and the farming. Here's the golf course. Here's the zoo. We were just working out over this way. So let's go back into the zoo. And looks like the baseball team won, so that's good. And the zoo. Okay, so we unlocked a few things. We unlocked the sea life enclosure, which we're not going to be able to get. I mean, maybe I could get it in here if I finick around with like tweak some things and stuff, but it doesn't really work. But this is the elephant enclosure. Okay, so this will definitely work. Now it's just a matter of where to put it. So I think I'm going to put it out this way. Lots of space. Or maybe let's put it out this way. Okay, so let's we have the elephant enclosure and then the flamingo. So the elephant enclosure needs to connect to something, but the flamingo enclosure has pathways already. So I think if we're gonna kind of continue with our theme of kind of making them little destinations you have to kind of get to, let's get the flamingos. We have the birds over here, so maybe the flamingos can go this way. I don't know. This is a pretty cool spot over here, though. So why don't we do that? So we will rotate it like this. All right. So now let's get the pathway. Let's get a forest pathway. All right, so it looks like I'm going to need to use move it a bit. So I'm just gonna use move it here. We're just gonna, there we go, it's squared off now. And then from here, we're gonna get a normal pathway. All right. And I am gonna use move it again. All right. Let's do that, and then we'll use move it for this. Cool. Alrighty, so we can add a few things in there. Once we're kind of done with all the actual like animal exhibits. So that was the flamingo, and then we got elephant. Okay, so the elephant, I think I want out this way. Because they're a destination up to themselves, right? So how many more do we have? 3 more. So the giraffes, okay. The monkeys, and the rhino, and the lions. Okay, so the lions I want out over this way. And the monkeys and the rhinos I think we can fit out over this way as well. Okay, so maybe we can start looking at where the end of this is going to be. So let's do that. And we'll get a tree-lined road or a pathway. Delete that. Perfect. And then back to the normal path. Awesome. And we'll get the fence. And we'll drag the fence out to here. All right, so this is going to be quite the attraction. So I think what I'm going to do is get the pathway again. Where is it? There it is. I'm just going to take it out to here. And I think to there. And then I want to add in one of these. Let's do that. And we'll do another one out in the corner. Yeah, and then maybe on the inside right here. We'll do 1 and 2. Okay, so now people can see in. And I think this is something I might want to do for the other ones as well. Okay, so let's get one there, and then we'll get one right here. This already has its own viewing platform, so that's okay. This one doesn't, so let's get one right there. And then this already has its own viewing decks, okay. Well, let's get one right there. Okay, so we'll see where that kind of takes us within the future. So let's go back to the zoo, and looks like this is a pathway and it can connect perfectly in like that. And that's quite the destination. All right. Ah, okay, so this was a tree line path. All right, so we're gonna take this one out and make it a non-tree line path. Same with that. Alrighty. Oh, this one, I don't want it to be a tree line path either. And I don't think we need one there, our pathway over there. So that works with me. All right, well, we'll see where the rest of it takes us. Let's see if we're gonna have enough entertainment, and we do. Okay. So we just need to wait for more people to come, and then we unlock the next one, which is the giraffe and the monkeys. Okay, but we don't unlock the rhinos and the lions until level 5. That's fine. So once we get those, we'll start looking at maybe adding in some restrooms and stuff out this way. Just once we kind of know more about the layout. All right, but it's coming along pretty nicely. And yeah, all right. So next thing we're going to do is, let's go back to our city view, is we're gonna go back over this way. So we're working at the zoo over this way, across the city. This is where the theme park is, but I wanna add in just a few things over here, because while I was setting up the recording and everything, this was struggling to get fish. So I think what I wanna do is I wanna add in a fishing harbor in this way. So in order to do this, we need to check out which kind of fish we need. So we need salmon. So let's find a salmon fishing harbor. Shellfish, salmon, okay. And then from here we need to find a good spot for it to be. I think this is probably our best bet. So let's place it down right in here. And we're gonna use move it. And we're just going to lower it down to the height, to a better height. So let's drag it back a bit too. And lower it down a bit again. And I mean, that's still pretty high. But it might flood a bit. But I think that's gonna work. All right. Then we are going to use the freeformed road. There we go. And ground level. Just there, and then we're going to get a nice smooth curve. All right, and we just need to, first of all, we should probably upgrade this road to being a bit better road. There we go. And then from here, we will use move it to make this a lot nicer. So that's still way too steep. That's okay, and we'll raise this up a bit. All right, so from here to here, is that the next one? To here, we want this to be a smooth slope. Oh, there we go. But I think I'm gonna actually adjust this more. All right, and then we're gonna use the node controller here, which is a great mod, because once you find the node, wherever it was, I thought there was a node here. Okay, well, that's not the one I wanted. But, alright, I guess it doesn't want to work on this road. Never mind. Scratch that. But, this works out great over here, and we're just going to use the landscaping tools, and we're just going to smooth out this little area right here a bit, because it's just a bit too steep. Oh, okay, so we're just going to use the leveling tool. And I really don't like, sometimes when you smooth stuff out, the hitbox for these things are rather large, and it kind of looks silly, so maybe we can get something else out this way eventually, but for now we're just going to leave it. Oops. So we're going to smooth that out. And let's use the leveling tool. And I just want to level that out a bit. And I think, let's find a little parking lot. I thought I had like ploppable parking lots, but I guess not. All right, well, let us just do this then instead. Oh, fun. Pause the game, move it, Control H to that height. There we go. And then we'll just pull it back a bit. And we'll connect it up to the end like that. Okay. So let's move it again. And we'll just do that. All right. Let's see if we can lower that just a bit. Perfect. And then we'll just get a few parking spots in. Oh, that's not the right one. Like this. So now it kind of looks like, and people will actually, oh damn it. It'll actually look like people will park here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to delete that mistake. Oh yeah, okay. Now it glitches out all the time, but people will actually be able to park there. All right, so now it kind of looks like it's supposed to be like that, because there's always those weird road extensions on these things. But we need to get a water pipe down here, so let us just quickly do that. Perfect. And now we need to attach a fishing line to it, and I think we're just going to go right to the bend and back for this side. So when I'm doing the fishing lines, I like using the freeform tool. It's a bit easier to handle. There we go. And we're going to come back this way. Now there is actually a calculation on how much distance you actually need to go to fill up the boat to like maximum capacity, but you know, honestly, I don't really care too much about that. All right, so now the boats will start launching from here once people start coming out this way. And yeah, that was bound to happen for now. But the pumping service is right here, so it'd be pretty easy for them to get out this way. Earl Green Street. All right, so that is actually flooding. Let us raise it then. So the pumping service will come out this way, and we'll keep it in check, which I think this is this truck right here. Yep. You got it, bud. There we go. All right, so they're heading out, and that should really keep this in supply, which is great to see. And I think this sure has a lot of traffic, this little intersection right here, so good thing we set it up properly. Now, that was kind of all I had prepared to do at the beginning of this episode, because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take us. So there's a few other things we can look at. Oh wow, this is full of animal products now. We had kind of a shortage of animal products when I was logging in and looking at what we were going to do. So it's kind of funny that we don't need to do that, because I was thinking maybe we can build a farm out this way. I don't really know what we're going to do it this way, so we'll see. If you have any suggestions, let me know. This is just waiting on visitors. Okay, that's good to know. And maybe we can start the next campus. Yes, let us do that. So let's find a few good spots to get some entrances in, and then we'll choose which one will be the main entrance. All right. Looks like this isn't filled in. Let us fill that in. So I want the campus out this way. And I think what I'm going to do is, this is pretty much the highway. So I think, yeah, I think I'm going to make all the traffic come over this way. And then, I mean, this right now, we built that a while ago, but I think I might take that out. This is still like a cheat way, back and forth, which I don't know if we really need. But why not? I think we can build the entrance over this way. So let us take a one-way road. Let's go with grass lined. And we can do like an entrance here. We can take it through, or we can do like an entrance and an exit over here. Yeah, that's probably a better bet. So let us do that. Then we'll take it out to here and come back in. Okay. So I'm not sure what the mass transit situation is going to be like out this way, but you know, we do have a subway somewhere out this way. It goes right through. Okay, so we're gonna get a subway stop in on campus for sure. All right. Why don't we take a road, like maybe one of these ones? I really like these ones. And we will kind of do this. Oh, no, I want to be at ground level here. At ground level? I don't know. Yeah, okay. And then we can do something like this. Just out to here. And connect in. Okay, so now people... Yeah, this will work great. Okay. And then let's get a subway stop in. All right, so we're going to have to pause the game while we're doing this. I'm just going to take that out. And I mean, how cool of a campus would this be? Oh yeah, the helicopters. We haven't done helicopters yet. Let's do a nice curve. Curve in like that. Oh, fun. Damn it. Oh, I mean, you know what? We could elevate it. Yeah, why not? A bit more of a challenge is pretty cool too. There we go. Let's delete what we did. And Yes. And then we will, let's be a bit more picky on where we want this. So the main campus building is going to be this way. There we go. So I'm going to make it a university. And, oh, the campus area is over that way. Okay, so let us fix that first. So let's do this. I mean, it's pretty close to the airport, but I think it's pretty cool. Maybe let's include this for now and let's see if maybe we can do something cool with it. And then we can get like an easy path. I mean, this already has pretty good subway access, but maybe we can do something with this area too with the campus. But let's see what to do. I'm just thinking, because this is really close to the airport, but I'm not really sure what else we could do. Because actually, okay, we're making this a challenge. So we want it to be a pretty cool university. So let's just fill in over here. And I don't want it this close to the university, after all. So what we can do instead is we're going to take all this out. But I am worried about the traffic. So one way we can mitigate that is by making the entrance to the campus over here. Oh, darn. There we go. Okay. So here we are. We're at -3. Let's take it up to ground level. And then we can do something pretty simple like this. And we can connect it in just like that. All right. So now we can take out these two, I guess. Darn. Let's just do this. And then we can make it a nice curve. All right. And then we'll do the same right here. A nice curve. All right. So, oh, darn. You know, I always say take out the trees before you build, and I guess I didn't listen to my own advice. So we're going to be building out this way, so let's take the trees out. We'll fill in with trees after. All right. We'll do the same right here. So the main building for the university will be somewhere out this way. Now, I wonder if we should take it off on like another level too. And we can make it like this. Let's go with a straight road. All right. And then curve it like that. Curve it like that. All right, pretty cool. So now people can go straight through. And this can be like an interesting little drop-off area. I don't know. Maybe we'll fix it. It is a little interesting that you can kind of go on both sides. But I really like these roads for campuses. Maybe instead we will use one of... Last time I really liked using this road. Maybe we can upgrade this part. Maybe that part. No, not that part. Yeah, I mean, so you come in this way, and then you get to choose if you want to turn here, drop your kid off, or something, and then this way you can go this way. But also, you can kind of do like a loop around the campus. I'm not sure what purpose that would serve, though. So, you know, I wish there was a few more cooler roads. Let's do this instead. Bit of a tree line right there. And okay, we'll just make it like a full one way. It sucks if you miss your turn, because holy cow, you got a big turnaround right here. Maybe we can make this like a bit of a loop then. I know it's a lot of planning out the road layout, but it is important. Let's take it to there. All right, not the right distance. Let's take it out to there. Oh, too far. Perfect, okay. And then we will take the curved road, and we'll curve it in. All right, and then we'll take these two out. Straight road, connect those two, and then take the curved road. Just like that. Okay. So this is a pretty interesting little entranceway. It's kind of like a roundabout in a way. So I'm thinking now maybe this should be a two-way street. And maybe this is the street that we make with the fun road, like this. Or maybe this one. Let's try this one first, and then we'll see what it looks like. What do you think? So you have to go this way or straight? Nah, I think this takes up too much space. I think pretty much just like a normal road like this is probably better. Yeah, all right, this is pretty unique and cool. So we'll stick with that, and then right down the middle, let's get we'll get a walking path through it. So let's find where we're going to build the main building. Okay, there we go. And this is going to go right in the middle. I think that's right in the middle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Look at that. All right, so that's right in the middle. And now let's find out how we're going to get this subway line in. So I want this ground level one, like this. And it'd be really cool if it would have fit in there, but I don't think it will. So the subway line comes all the way up back over there. So I'm wondering if we can curve it in like this. Oh, darn, it wouldn't really sick if we could get it like that, couldn't we? I'm sure we could. Yeah, let's just move it here. And we'll grab these nodes. And we're just going to pull it back ever so slightly. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we can totally get it underground here. I mean, I'm saying that, but it might be pretty difficult. So let's just build the tunnel like that. And then we'll use move it to... Come on, there we go. to drag it out as far as we can. Awesome. And then we'll do the same on this side. What? I didn't... Ah, darn. There we go. Tunnel. Turn snapping off. Maybe that'll help. Ah, darn. Alright, and then we'll use move it. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Sometimes it glitches out, and we just need to fix it, but that's fine. So we'll do that, and then we'll lower it down. I think we were at 12 on the other side, so let's do that. There we go. That made all the difference. Move it. Ah, okay, undo that. Sometimes move it can get really frustrating. There we go. Move it. There. Alright, so we have a really cool subway stop over this way, and now we just need to connect it up, and that is actually the tricky part. So we will take this all out, and then from here we're going to I think we're going to have to swing it out a bit and then in. Yeah. And then we'll do the same over this way. We'll do something like that. All right, we'll take this all out. Oh no. Oh, darn. Okay, let's try doing it from this side. Nice, okay. And then we'll connect it up. Anything wonky? Just a little bit wonky right here, but that's pretty easy to fix. We'll just move it here. And we'll just grab that and we'll slowly lower it like so. And it doesn't seem like it's wonky at all. All right, so now I think the whole line was destroyed. Was it? No, it was not. Okay, so let's resume this. It'll catch up, I hope. There we go. Now, I was taught a trick in the comments. Let's see if it works or if I know how to do it. Yeah, add stop, okay. So that's going that way, okay, so let's do this again. All right, I think that's gonna work. I think there's 2 dots in there. Let's see if the train stopped. Yeah, the train stopped, okay. Let's see if the train stops on the other side. Yeah, okay, that's one side. But there's another one coming. There we go. Does it stop? Nice. Okay. This looks really awesome. I really like the look of this. Alright, so we're just going to take this now and we're just going to lower it just a touch. Because I think it's going to make... Oh wow, we already leveled up. Alright. So I think by lowering it just a touch, it's going to make it seem a bit more realistic. What? Did that actually mess with the line? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. So now we're just going to pause really quickly and we're going to get water out this way. All right. Take the water line out that way. And then out to here. We're just going to completely fill in this because I'm not sure what we're going to use this stuff for. Like how far we're going to go out and whatnot. So before we get any farther, let's... Yeah, I should have done this first. This is an interesting layout. So we built most of it on this level so far. So why don't we start with this level here. And we'll make this whole area on that level. All right. And I don't know if I want to go out that far, but we'll take it out to there for now, and then we will smooth this out. Alrighty, smooth that. Okay, so now that we have that in place, I'll resume the play, and that should get water and everything, and that really is causing an issue. No, that should be... Stop. Okay, strange. Let's, what else are we gonna need out this way? I think we're gonna need a taxi cab area. Let's do that, and then we're gonna use move it, and we're going to just move it in like that. All right, and then we're gonna get a bus through here as well. Okay, so next thing we're gonna need is we're going to need a pathway. So the pathway is going to go right down the middle. Let's make it a tree line path. And ground level, turn that off. Okay, and I don't want the grid or road guidelines. Okay, so right here to there. Perfect. And you know what, I don't like this pathway. Okay, so we're gonna take this out. And I think I'd rather... This is the university pathway, isn't it? Liberal arts. University. Okay, well, we'll stick with the university pathway then. Okay, and then we're just going to use move it, and we're just going to kind of get rid of a lot of that extra concrete that's built. All right, and then this is the cool thing. So we're going to use the node controller. And then right in the middle here, we're going to add in a crosswalk on both sides. And technically they can have lights, but this is going to make it a lot easier for people to get across the area here, and it's going to make it a lot easier for everyone. So we're going to need parking out this way. I'm not sure where we're going to get that parking exactly, but we could get like a parking garage in somewhere for the university. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure where we're doing that yet. So I think we're going to need pathways around this. to get to the other side, because I'm not sure if people can actually cut through or not, like through the station. So let's start with that. But we're going to use just the normal, like a gravel path. All right, that works. Maybe we should have used this instead. There we go, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. And we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll just use move it just to adjust it. And yeah, looks like this is going to work out great. And the bus stop will be on this side. Okay, so now that we have that in place, people can easily walk across. We just need to get a couple crosswalks. So we'll get a crosswalk there, and we'll get a crosswalk right there. And then from here, there's a crosswalk right there. But I'm not sure how we're going to get a pathway, because I don't really know if I want people using a crosswalk here. It's pretty dangerous because it's like right on the highway. But let's get this campus going. So new Lancaster University. Love it. We don't have anything going on yet because we need to actually add them in. So dorms, study hall, groundskeeping, futsal club. All right, and that's it. Okay, so I think the dorms should be closer to around over here and over here. So let's get some pathways going first. Pretty simple pathway out this way. If we drag it out this far, it kind of shows us that we can get maybe a dorm in over here. Yeah, okay. Oh, this says parking, doesn't it? Ah, darn, okay. Okay, we could get the dorm right along here, and then the pathway is right behind it. Okay, so let's move this just like that. And then let's get a pathway off of the main one right here to connect through like that. And this is all off on height. I wonder why. I thought we fixed it all. Ah, it's because of this path. All right, no big deal. Let's grab move it here, and we'll select all the nodes. And we want it at that height. Okay, so this I want at this height, and it looks like it's fixed. Okay, so we got one dorm here. The parking kind of sucks on these things because you think you want them kind of more in into the campus area, but it looks a little silly. So I mean, we could get another road off of this roundabout and bring it into the campus like we did with the other one. You can get like just like a square through it. Maybe like from here. I'm gonna just get like a square through campus, and then we can get all the dorms off of this. Ah, maybe we should turn these back on. I was trying to avoid that issue. There we go. All right, this is pretty cool. And then we can get some stuff inside of this, like this dorm. So we'll use move it, and then we can get this dorm right there. All right, and then let's get another dorm on the exact opposite side of the campus from that. Perfect. And then we can connect a lot of the buildings that have parking on it to this road that kind of goes through campus. And no big deal, there's crosswalks right here and stuff. Okay, so study hall, does this have parking? It does, okay. What's the point? Right, so the parking is on this side, so it kind of works right there anyways. Let's use move it, and we'll just adjust it like that. All right, and then we'll take a pathway, and oh my gosh, we're already at the hour mark. Holy cow. Why is everything off balance here? Okay, click that. To that height. This. To this height. Okay, that. To that height. I wonder why everything's so weird. I thought I leveled it all out. Yes, to control H to that height. Including that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, I don't really want to delete it, so why don't we just use move it here. Okay, never mind. Undo that. Because I'm a little weirded out by that little bump there. Okay, so why don't we're gonna do it this way. We're just gonna use move it here, or not the move it. We're gonna actually use this tool. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then we're gonna delete this. We're just gonna finish setting up this university, and then it'll be the end of the episode. All right. Yeah, look at this. It's all level. So weird. Okay. And then we will delete this, and then now we're going to bring it back. All right, now it looks like it's actually fixed. Cool to know. And let's start with getting that pathway back. All right, looks like I didn't bring it far enough. So we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna pull it out until those trees are no longer there. All right, and then we will reconnect it like that. All right, that's tree. Those two trees I can't fix. But all right, so we got the study hall in over there. That looks pretty cool. And what is the university at? So we do need to get the attractiveness way up. So we will continue with this. So we got the study hall and then the groundskeeping. Okay, so the groundskeeping can have its own little road access off of this. So let's kind of maybe do that. We'll take this road, sorry, is what I mean. And then we'll get a bunch of the other maintenance buildings back here. Yeah. So let's take a road down to here. And then we'll drag it across like that. And I'm not set on this, but we'll see where it takes us. Perfect. And then the groundskeeping building is right here. Groundskeeping. Okay, so it's pretty small. And you know what? I think we should probably just take these two, or these three things, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. Undo. Okay, grab that, and then this. and then I just want to drag it back in like that. Okay, and then we're going to take the rest of this road out. All right, I'm going to take this right down to there. Perfect. Okay. And then the futsal club. Sure. Oh darn, what side was it on? Okay. There we go. Let's put that right there. And we'll see what comes of that. And so we got that. Okay, so we just need a few more dorms and another study hall. Maybe to keep the symmetry, we could do this. That's pretty interesting. And then we can get like a dorm out this way. Like 2 dorms behind. Or we can continue this along this way. I want to save all that space for other stuff, so I think I'm going to squeeze in another dorm right here. Okay, so where is the halfway mark? It's that line. Okay, we'll do this. All right, cool. Now I wish I didn't do that because I want to move these together then. Like that, and then like this. Okay, come on. All right, now it looks like one big building. And we're gonna need a pathway around it. So let's do that. Let's turn this off. I just want the grid. Perfect. And then I'm gonna turn them all back on. Right to there. To there, and of course it didn't do it right. Oh, really? Really? Come on. Come on. So let's take this out. Oh, no. All right, we're just going to have to adjust this then. Oh, come on, move it. There we go. Okay, so now we can actually grab it though. So we're gonna need to take this one too. Pull it back like that. Okay, now I think it's gonna work. Okay, so this street lamp is not exactly in the middle. All right, now we can move it again. Nope, there we go. There we go. Oh, darn, there we go, okay. And we're just gonna move that right in like that. Perfect. That's all good. Pull that back just a touch. And then I guess I'll push this one forward like that in order to make it symmetrical. Okay. It's a pretty cool dorm. It's pretty massive. And the groundskeeping's right beside it, but you know, it works. And then we'll get a few trees in right here just to hide the space, and a few more, and we'll just kind of line this back here with a few trees. All right, so let's get this to the proper level. We did, and now it's just a matter of waiting for the academic works. So we'll give a dissertation for that, and the university has been started. And you know what? I really like the layout of this. This is going to turn out really cool. But I hope you had a great time watching this, and I will catch you on tomorrow's video of the city of New Lancaster. So peace out, everyone. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Peace out.